Hi. Welcome to another video from the Worthy Man channel, where your achievement becomes easy and accessible on your screen and in your hand. Before starting the video, I quickly present to you the special opportunity to definitely change your relationship with women. Just click on the link in the description and open a universe. You will be the man you were really born to be. In fact, it's something innovative. Okay, let's go to today's video. How to know if a woman likes you. Across animal species, males typically initiate mating, while women decide to accept or reject those advances. While we share this prototypical mating arrangement with other mammals, it's a bit more nuanced with us humans. Men are expected to make the overt first move, like saying hello, striking up a conversation, asking a woman out on a date, etc. But women in fact typically initiate this contact by subtly providing cues that such contact is welcome. In other words, women decide if and when men can initiate romantic advances. Men who don't understand this dynamic at best find themselves labeled as an awkward weirdo, and at worst become known as the creep who makes unwanted advances. Even when a man understands this dynamic, however, there's a good chance he just doesn't have a knack for picking up on the subtle social cues that indicate female interest. Rather than initiating unwanted sexual interest, this fella fails to make a move when a lady wants him to. Many a man out there has had the experience of a woman telling him, "I gave you so many signals. How did you not know I liked you?" Sometimes a guy gets lucky and finally clues into this interest because the gal is patient and persistent. But sometimes, someone who could have been your one and only, ends up being the one who got away. If you've had a hard time sussing out whether or not women are attracted to you and open to your advances, below we provide research-backed signs to look for. Signs a girl is attracted to you. You've probably read articles online where the author gives you a list of body language signals that women give off to let you know they're attracted to you. While it's easy to roll your eyes at lists like these, research suggests there's actually something to them. Psychologist Monica Moore spent a few months observing over 200 single women at parties, bars, clubs, and restaurants. From her observations, she found over 52 things women do when they're attracted to a man. They don't have to do all of them or in any particular order to indicate interest. Some women have their go-to flirty moves. Though, the more of these signals you see, and the more often you see a woman display them, the more likely it is that she's attracted to you and would welcome your advances. Of the 52 signals, Moore saw these 12 the most frequently. Smiling at you. Shooting short glances your way. Darting her eyes away when you look at her. Making prolonged eye contact with you. Running fingers through her hair. Licking her lips. Exposing her neck. Tilting her head towards you. Turning in her seat towards you. Lightly touching you on the arm or shoulder. Laughing when you talk. Caressing an object in her hands. Among the dozen above, the most common signals of female interest are smiles, direct eye contact, and/or repeated glances towards and away from you. Important caveat: put these signals in context. Now a socially inept boob of a guy will memorize a list like this, and anytime he sees a woman display any of these signals, he'll immediately assume that she's attracted to him sexually. Indeed, studies have shown that many men have a hard time interpreting social cues, particularly sexual ones. Such cues are complex and subtle. You have to make sure you interpret them within the context of a given situation. It's very similar to the way you achieve situational awareness in a tactical situation, which involves establishing baselines of what's normal and then looking for anomalies. What's true in war is true in love as well. If an attractive lady bank teller looks you in the eye and smiles at you, she's probably doing that because she's trying to show good customer service and not because she's open to you hitting on her. The baseline behavior in this situation is that all bank tellers look people in the eye, smile, and make friendly chit-chat. An anomaly would be if the bank teller lady displayed lots of flirty behavior like touching her hair or touching your wrist nonchalantly. That would indicate possible interest. Likewise, if a woman at work touches your arm, don't automatically assume she wants to have your babies. She could just be super friendly and touchy-feely. That's her baseline behavior. But let's say a woman isn't super friendly and touchy-feely with people, but she is with you. Well, that's an anomaly that indicates possible attraction. Conclusion: figuring out if a woman likes you is a tricky business. You'll likely make some faux pas in the process. As long as you act like a gentleman, not the weird, milady kind, when making those initial dating moves, you shouldn't experience too much social awkwardness when you face rejection. Be aware of the social cues women give off if they're attracted to you, but keep them in context. Finally, don't assume she's ready to go back to her place just because she signals attraction. Assume that her initial attraction simply means that she's open to you asking her out so she can get to know you better. Keep following the trail of signals to determine when to make your next move. Before I forget again, I present to you the special opportunity to definitely change your relationship with women. Just click on the description link and open the universe. You will be the man you were truly born to be. In fact, it's something innovative. Okay, this was another video from the Worthy Man channel. Leave your like and subscribe. See you next time.